Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the People's Proletarian Petroleum Prefecture number 205. We're all about the tourism now, for the time being, for the moment anyways. And this is maybe not the safest of behaviors regarding aeroplanes. As such, having construction, traffic, vehicles, road vehicles going with the planes. Oh, but they seem to be doing fine, so we'll let them be. Yeah, you're a little bit upset that you can't get out, and you need to cross over here, I'd imagine, and that might be difficult for a while. We don't care for the time being. What I've been thinking about though is fuel supply for this. It's actually a bit poor since we're driving the fuel in. We're driving the fuel in with trucks. And down here we have a great tank and a great tanker with much fuel on it, and to drive it in on trucks seems a bit inefficient considering how many pipelines we have built through the years here, and we ought to be pretty proficient at building pipelines, and we ought to be able to do a pipeline that goes down to the harbor maybe and pumps the fuel into the airport directly. You just have to watch the number of work this a little bit when doing this under construction thing on slopes, so it doesn't get out of control. But it seems fine there. It is too long, so we'll have to try and get a pumping station in here without the game crashing, preferably. I say need flat terrain. Oh, okay. I see. But you can have flat terrain, no problem. Or at least flat enough. Must go from input. Yeah, but that's just the wrong way around. Hello, you're pumping the fuel up to the airport, of course. What were you thinking there? I don't know. Was the thinking wrong, or not at all, or too much? You never know. You need to mirror it too to get it right then. Yeah, this is what you want. And then pipe, and infrastructure is in the way. It might be too close to the road. There's always something here in the Soviet Republic, but if we try there, take it down, yeah, that's going to work. There we have it. And, well, did this have electricity? Yes, it does. Very good. About there somewhere is where we're going, right? Yeah, this pump ought to do it. How is this set up, by the way? I mean, it seems like... Oh, of course, yes, it's from the ship. It goes, yes, from the tank is where we want it. Because if you take it from the pump, it's only going to work whilst the ship is in port, which is most of the time anyway, but yeah. Look a bit overground. So we're going to put the next pump. Forwarding pump. It's difficult to see what's going on here. I suppose it has to be here then. Yes, there you go. And then it gets real steep. real steep. The power. Not so much. No, but there's transformer here. We could put it And here is power. Here it has power, but is that might be too far away. Needs flat terrain. Yeah, but isn't that what you're trying to do for me here? Thank you. I think that is too long. That's not going to work. Nah. It's too long, you say. And here there is some other infrastructure in the way, maybe, but we could make an attempt. Let's make sure to dig it down a bit so that we don't get it poking out of the mountain. There. Oh, that's completely the wrong way. Yeah, you sort of want to take it a little bit more up that way. I think. There. Yes. And we need one more repeater before you can hook it up to the tank. And where will that be then? Because there is a bit of infrastructure in the way here as usual. Yes, and it's a bit cramped too. But there it might work. See? Only one way to find out. Yeah, okay, this is very promising. A splitting pump here, nah. No, not really necessary, right? No, I don't think so. This will be fine. Yeah, there you go. It's looking great. How many workdays and so on is this? 5,144. Okay, get going. Construction office assigned tool, please, and get going on this. This one we take the helicopters to do. Can't be bothered to try and make a road up here. And same goes for this one. Therefore also this pipe has to be done with helicopters. That pipe is already being done with the local workforce. This one though, yeah, no road network in the vicinity of this one either. There's going to have to be helicopters here too. But this one we don't need helicopters for. Then we can cancel the construction from the helicopters there. Yes, and assign the local ones again. Good. And that one, and that, and that, and that. Now, there was where did it go? This one won't have electricity, which is a bit silly because there's a transformer there and there's a transformer there, and they have that one at least has free connections on it, but it's a bit luxurious to take just take a whole connection from a transformer to have it for one substation that only does a forwarding pump. And I believe that had coverage. This one doesn't, so we'll put the substation here and thereby cover both. Or all three. I can't build due to infrastructure. Why not? There, and I should put in a switch in case we need more. Yeah, we do it. There you go. Wire. Yeah, this is a bit heavy gauge wire. We can do like this one. There you go. And also helicopters have to do this. Not that one though. And not this one either. No, we can use local workforce for this. And that. Did I hook up that to the transformer? I did hook it up to the transformer, but it did not. Yeah, yes I did. I assigned it to a construction office as well. Very good. Very, very good. Runway, are you coming along? Yes, you're coming along, but it is slow work. 10 dumpers on the construction site, 9 dumpers and a paver, and 16 workers, 15 workers. At this rate, you'll... Unfortunately, we did ruin the runway just a little bit there. And it's still yet to be seen if this actually increases the bandwidth of planes that we can turn around. Such, and therefore the amount of tourists that we can get in. 120 tourists were unable to visit church or a place of spirituality, but we're working on it, aren't we? Yes, we are. They have 89 tons of concrete here. This hotel is getting close-ish. It's more than halfway done. Currently doing steel framing on it. Or 58% done. Place of spirituality is no percent done. No. That's right. We can't see it for the runway. No, doesn't work. Only works for buildings. There's a building property, not a road property. This town looked for a while as though the bandwidth on these cable cars were not enough to keep them satiated and so on. They were upset, but now it's only... in this building, for example, everyone can get food. They're not unhappy or... No. No. Okay. Well then it's all good. We don't need to... Because I was almost thinking that we'd have to build them a little shop here, but no. Then? No. 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 And this electronics, yeah, damn crap, that isn't working. Where is this ship? It should come back here. Or have I told you to wait until unloaded at the other end, or... Yes, I have. That's not going to work because the place where you unload does maybe not accept electrical components, which you have. Could be that way. There you go. Whilst we were looking at that ship, and here, 2.4 tons of electronics they have in the storage facility, and I'm pretty sure that the ship had like 15 tons when I sent it. So that must mean, should mean, ought to mean, that the internal logistics are working in such a fashion that we're actually using our electronics from down here to some extent. It does get shipped up to the capital and then back down here again though. But that's the way it is. And yeah, well, we could maybe do it some other way, but whatever. How much electronics have we managed to produce here in the meantime? About 53 tons. Yes, and I think the current you use like 1,000 tons per year. It's just not possible to be self-sufficient on these things. Oh, I think there's a bug. They at least they claim it's supposed to top out at 2020 and it doesn't. I think I mentioned this in a previous one pretty recently, right? Yeah, I did. How are you doing here? TU-144 standing around. This we really could get rid of. Or have it to do tours instead, maybe. But every now and then, a person from Utopia gets on this plane and goes to enjoy culture here. It does, however, make the coal industry suffer heavily, badly, since we get such bad frequency on the planes coming here. That's good. 290 workers though. That's really good. Is this working, or are they still working? It's assigned to a rail construction office. How far have they gotten on the tour? On the tour rail. It is still a ways to go, but here it is. They're about to join up soonish. See how we're doing for semaphores. Seems to be. We don't have any here. They're going to mess with each other. Maybe put one in there. Just to be good. Okay. Yeah, tourism. Should we turn up speed? Something happening. Get something happening. Oh, look at the Tower Hotel is about to be finished. Wonder if we can keep enough staff. We'll see. For all these things. Concrete, 47 tons more you need. And you wouldn't happen to have a concrete mixer on the way? Not really, no. But this one is heading to the building with 23 tons of concrete. That's half of what we need to finish. Very good. Very good. And then this one, yeah, this is bringing the rest of it. It's just a little bit of a waste to travel. Over our lovely mountain road. Okay. I mean, Kenworth, you're not going to overtake a Scania. You're just not. Don't even try. You're just going to have silly things happen to you. Oh, and it is very much soon to be finished. It's like finished right about... Oh, it is finished. This is going to be expensive as hell too, just as the other hotel is. And we take the... readjust storage a little bit. Maybe keep a bit more food than alcohol in it. Take the distribution office. Sign that. And you unload. Yeah, very good. Building is without power supply. Ugh. That was not did not consider. Oops. This is the one power cable that we have coming up here when we don't have a switch or anything. How much power are we pulling? We're actually pulling 1.5 megawatts, so maybe don't want to split it even. No, but we just put in a switch down not so far from here. You know. Not too far from here anyway. I will put it at this end of the thing. Not here. There you go, and good. Should we do an underground power line or an overground? You want to take it like down to here, for example, this one. Yes. There are buildings in the way, and there is a town in the way, and other things too. Also, I might want to use this real estate in the town one day for something, maybe. So try not to take it that way then. Try and take it this way instead. Yeah, but there are cable in the way. You know, this is not going to work neither. Building in the way. You don't say. I don't think electrical wires and airports mix very well, but this should work. Building in the way. What building would that be? No. There is no building here. There is no building here. Is there something on the ground? No. You see, now we're getting close. Or, come to think of it, this should maybe not hook up to that switch. We should maybe hook it directly to the transformer. Some other infrastructure is in the way. There you go. We will have it to the switch as is. There and there. Yes. Did it assign it all the way? Yes, it did. And the switch is done. Very good. The substation is about to be done. How's the pipes coming? It's going to be a little while. Okay, but the electricity is important. The tourists are not happy, I don't think. They can't enjoy culture without electricity, since they don't have the television won't work. And also maybe what will they think of us if we don't even have electricity here? No, I won't do. 355 and 500 in this one. It's temporary, people. You'll get your electricity soon enough. Runway is soon not to be done. Still, yes. Airplane coming in to land. When it lands, it's okay because okay, maybe not. But here the runway is in bad condition now because I did this. Such is it. You can see this plane as it takes off. Yeah, that's not looking great. But such is it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so very much for watching the People's Proletarian Petroleum Prefecture number 205. Next time the runway will be finished, and also the pipeline will be finished, and who knows what else is finished. Wait a minute, there is one more thing to tell about actually, over here, where I was doing double tracking railroad not so long ago. Oh, it is somewhere around, yes, here. I had this piece single tracked, and it was silly because it kept trains from moving optimally, let's call it. And the level crossing on here is no good, was no good. So we now have pretty ugly bridge going over the thing, but we have something at least. We can now remove this temporary road. We don't need to hear these dinging sounds all the time. There you go. I thought to almost do it. This pump wants a road connection if it catches on fire or something. What are you doing now? Can we take it underneath the bridge? Yes, we can. We can even make it a gravel road, why not? There you go. Yes, thank you so much for watching. 205, and we'll be back with 206. Quite likely tomorrow. Same time, same channel, same. Good night.